Welcome back to freepodcasttools.com. This is the series on how to podcast. I'm Hank and I am joined by my good friend Mel. Mel, are you doing well?
I am great like always.
Fantastic. All right. We are progressing through this whole little series here. So we are up to video number 5, which would be contact email or voicemail service. So this one's a pretty straightforward one. If you have a website of your own, I always recommend having a domain name or an email address associated with the domain name. So ours is feedback@tpenetwork.com. Some people will go so far as to having an email for each show. That's just too much.
Yes.
We have a lot of overlap on community members, so just one email to rule them all for us, but you can do it any way you see fit. Now, if you are on a service that doesn't let you bring your own domain name, then you can use usually like the show title and @Gmail or @some mail service.com. Seem pretty straightforward?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I mean, there's no reason to, if your name is Mike Murphy, and you're the host of the show, it shouldn't be at your Gmail. It should be something to promote the awareness also.
Yes.
So, it should be something that just makes sense. Yeah.
Most certainly.
Perfect.
And then if you want a voice element and you don't want to pay a dime, Google Voice is a free, great service for getting voicemail. The quality's pretty low, but you probably don't care that much if you're trying to do it on the cheap. Also, there's services out there like SpeakPipe and Telbee. These are services that will allow you to receive voicemail, and they are pretty high quality. I made a service a few years ago, but it was just for TPE Network. It's that interactive form that you see on tpenetwork.com typically. Right now I have it removed because I'm doing a review for another service, and I wanted to test it for a while. But pretty straightforward and easy implementation. They have free plans, and then they also have paid plans. So they'll let you extend how long you want to record. But if you're doing feedback, you don't want people leaving too long of voicemail messages. So
no.
Yeah. So you don't need 15 minutes, nothing like that. You don't need that. So sometimes 60 seconds is perfect. Any questions on those services?
No, makes perfect sense.
Okay. All right, we're going to come back with video number 6, which will be about choosing a media host. And boy, won't that be full of landmines.
That one I'm looking forward to.
So stay tuned to freepodcasttools.com.
Okay.